translated. Hello.
Hello, hashtag pandemic, whatever you called yourself. Yeah, it wasn't like...
Hashtag pandemic translated. You're a vicious deranged faggot, ain't you?
That's so funny that you should say that while I'm having a conversation with a friend.
Hashtag pandemic translated. I heard some of your sadistic shit on video.
Oh yeah, what have you heard?
Hashtag pandemic translated. It's wrong.
What have you heard? Come on, defend yourself. What sadistic shit have you heard? That's really interesting.
June Plum said, life can be hell.
I know,
Hashtag
June, yeah.
pandemic translated. You're vile and disgusting.
Well, that's funny, isn't it? What have I done to attempt to insult you?
Hashtag pandemic translated. You have threatened people with rape.
Have I? Who have I threatened? When did I do that? Are you making things up again? You lot like that kind of stuff, don't you?
Pandemic translated because they didn't agree or accept our gay ways. June Plum said,
okay.
What?
I don't know.
Hashtag pandemic translated.
That's
that
all
verified player has all the info
No, that verified player is just like making it up. The verified player likes to sort of make up drama. I'm not particularly interested in that. I mean, go ahead if you want, but if you believe fools, then you are a fool. So go ahead. Go ahead. I know people make lies about others on this app, but you can tell when it comes to you.
But you can tell when it comes to you.
No, that's you thinking you have intuition, where actually what you have is stupidity.
Hashtag pandemic translated. You give off the sadistic vibes.
Oh, well, that's interesting. That proves to me that you're not very good at reading people.
Susie is a nice person.
Biggestingz999. That proves to me that you're not very good at reading people. You're not a very intuitive person. If you think that I've
Hashtag pandemic translated. I mean, look at her DP.
I'm looking at my DP right now. Tell me what it is you think is wrong with it. I'm interested to know what your dumb opinion is. Also, do you know the meaning of the word sadistic? It's to do with, deriving pleasure from other people's suffering.
Leads _ left.
I'm sorry, you're not educated, but that's not my problem.
June Plum said, tell them Susie.
I have no difficulty in telling.
Pandemic translated. It shows me a deranged, unhappy, sexually degraded male.
Ah, I see. Well, that's really interesting. Deranged. I don't know what deranged means exactly. Unhappy. No, actually, this is one of the happiest things.
Translated. I'm well-educated enough to know a filthy human when I see one.
Oh, perhaps I misunderstood you then. Perhaps you are educated. Perhaps you're just emotionally stupid. Perhaps you're struggling emotionally. I don't know. Were you bullied by your parents or something? It's not my business really, but no, sadistic is not one of the words I would attribute to myself if I was ever required to describe myself. Sadistic is not one of the words I would use. But however,
Pandemic translated. You are the uneducated retard who needs a robotic voice to read my comments. Tears of joy.
No, I don't need a robotic voice to read your comments. I just do it for fun. I do it it's pleasurable. I find it entertaining.
Hashtag pandemic translated. Yes, sadists never admit they're sadistic.
Oh, okay. Are you sadistic?
Hashtag pandemic translated. Lol, I rest my point.
Are you sadistic? Point rested.
Said, me too.
Are you sadistic, biggestingz999? Are you sadistic? Or not?
Pandemic translated. Grown-ass male gets pleasure of listening to robotic voices.
How about this? Dumbass troll gets pleasure out of misgendering people.
Pandemic translated. Haha, you sound 40 plus.
Oh, are you ageist as well as sexist?
Hashtag pandemic translated. Get a grip of your life.
Get a grip of your life. What, for your benefit? I think my life's perfectly good, thank you. I've seen you. I know enough about you to not take any of your advice. But don't worry, I'll be back on later. It's okay. You can come and try again later. But it's not a fairground. I'm not a fairground ride. Do you know what I mean? It's not a sort of...
Pandemic translated. You will die this unhappy grown-ass takes penis to get over his abusive childhood.
Pandemic translated. Good day, mate.
You have to leave.
Pandemic translated. God have mercy on you.
God doesn't exist. If you're religious, you're an idiot. God doesn't exist. You're going to hell.
Hashtag pandemic translated. Oh wait, your type can't fathom God.
My type? What's my type?
Pandemic translated. Lol.
No, I used to be religious. Would you like to have a conversation about it, or do you just want to try and be abusive?
Pandemic translated. Later's dude, I hope you take good care of her anus. Tears of joy.
I
tears
do,
of joy,
actually.
tears of joy.
My anus is very well looked after. Next time you call in, take your specs off and let's have a proper look at you.
biggestingz999 left.
There you go. That's how you deal with silly trolls.